Hello beautiful souls, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Chelsea with Embody Empress, and this is a general reading, so please just take what resonates and leave the rest. If you want to get centered in your breath, get connected to me now in this moment. I've already called upon our angels and guides and those who assist us for our highest and greatest good to bring us the messages we most need to hear. The energy is like, it's pretty transformative on a very deep level. And I feel like there's a change, there's a shift in what you're doing or how you're doing it or getting things done or getting organized. There's like, yeah, this feels very spiritual, like you're definitely going deeper in your journey. And you might be in this transitional period, but something's shifting in terms of like how you're, I don't know, like using your energy, paying attention to the details, being responsible, and getting things done that you can get done on your end. There's this energy of being generous with your gifts without expectation. We have Turtle Spirit, slow and steady wins the race with the number 62. We have Eagle Spirit, Spirit has your back, 23. And Starfish Spirit, open to the infinite possibility with 59. So we have 2 5s here. So like I said, there's definitely some changes happening, some kind of shift in terms of how you're doing something. There's this slowing down, not feeling like you have to push or control or doing things for the wrong reasons. There's this ultimate trust happening with spirit and your journey. And so you're opening up to possibilities, and it's just kind of getting you in flow. So we have healer right off the bat. So there's something that you do that's very healing for others. Even if this is just a rebirth for yourself, people are witnessing it and you're an inspiration. If this has something to do with your creativity or what you're creating, it's very healing for others. There's something about what you stand for, what you symbolize, the values behind what you're doing that is incredibly important. And again, we have another 5. We have a 23 and a 32, so they're mirroring, telling me that the universe is showing you like the direction you're meant to be going. It's reflecting back to you. I don't know, like you might start to see signs, synchronicities, or changes within your reality that reflect back to you that you're opening up to more possibility. Like things are coming in to give you opportunity, it feels like. We have air and friendship. Okay, somebody could definitely get some sort of opportunity from a connection. Or hold on. There's also, what I'm getting is that if there's some level of expression to what you do, it's like you're very relatable and people feel like you're a friend. Like they feel very safe and comfortable with you. And I think it's because the healing work that you've done, the relatability, the humanness, the vulnerability, that makes you like a beautiful person in anyone's life. So whatever you do with your creativity with that involved is just going to be like super fucking impactful. Like, but for somebody, there is something about maybe receiving some sort of communication from someone. So let me see what else. We have stormy. So things could be, let's see, I think I can fit. A communication can change everything. you could be sending a communication to someone else that you feel like is a friend, that you feel is familiar, that you want to work with, that you want to collaborate with. So it can go both ways, but either way, there's something about this like changing everything, and you're just meant to like really trust and have faith in everything that's happening, and trust that everything is coming together, and you'll know when to act, or something will just come in and you're meant to respond. Yeah, we have nature spirits. We have a couple of 3s and a couple of 8s too. So definitely like a collaboration, dynamic energy coming together, some sort of formation happening here. And it comes from like this determination, this motivation, this inner strength, and this effort that you're slowly and steadily putting into something. Okay. Ten of Cups and 5 of Cups. Well, those are two very different energies. Interesting that 10 of Cups is coming first. Hold on. Yeah, what I'm getting is that you have the vision. You can see like the problem and you feel the solution. It's like you know what it takes to like attain fulfillment within yourself or go after it. But you also know what it's like to be in a state of like blame or sadness, or just not letting go of the disappointments and the pain in the past. This is what makes you such a good healer. This is what makes you such a good leader. This is what makes you such an inspiration. Because you own both sides of you. It's not like shunning one side, but it's appreciating the entire experience, including the determination and the willpower that it took to remove yourself from it, which it was something you had to do on your own. And it was through that pain that you started to understand what it is that would make your life fulfilling. And, you know, that's when the sacrifice starts happening and the letting go of things that just aren't right, that don't resonate, that make you feel off, that make you off balance, that, you know, make you feel stuck. So you see how they're touching each other like this? It just feels like it's like you're ready to pass the torch. You're a leader. You can show people the way, including the youth, by showing them like what it's like to stand in your confidence or go after a dream, and like sharing with others around you, like it's okay. It's okay that you're in this pain or that this has happened to you, but you can also change your life. You can also be happy after all of that, you know? So there's just a lot of power behind this, a lot of wisdom. I feel like you understand something really well, and maybe you can communicate it really well. It's something about the air quality that's going to bring in some level of dream for you. And look, King of Cups to the 9 of Cups. We have all cups so far. Cups has everything to do with our emotions, the unseen, the soul, our inner wisdom, how we feel, you know? How we feel within relationships, connections, and the importance of that, the importance of reciprocity. I just feel like you have a lot of emotional wisdom and maturity and intelligence from your experiences, especially those that were darker or disappointing or fucking difficult. And now it's like, it's leading you to like going after your dreams, or really living your dreams, having some level of success that you're just like, holy shit, look how far I've come. But there's something about the way you express yourself, or maybe you're finding out some kind of solution or inventing something, creating something with the mind, that's gonna be super impactful and successful because of where you're at within your own energy. And for some of you, there's certain collaborations that have to come in to, because maybe this is something that requires a team. I feel like you understand the importance of working together and having a balanced team, having people who maybe understand or share the vision, if that's what resonates with you. Either way, there's like a lot of fulfillment. And also it's like anything can happen and you are okay with it. There's just this level of acceptance and faith in the process and going with the flow of whatever spirit guides you through every day. And that also makes you a good leader, because people who are still in their pain, who get more wrapped up in the fear, who get swirled into the dramas of this world, they need you to show them that they can escape that they can go after happiness. And the fucking bonus is that it helps heal all that bullshit out in the world. Okay. We have Death and Hierophant. What is this energy up in here? Hold on. I feel like it really first and foremost has to do with your transformation with yourself. You befriending yourself, you connecting to your higher self and healing that relationship to the higher self who understands things from wisdom that comes from many, many lifetimes and experiences. And I feel like there is this letting go of an old version of self, and you're stepping into this position of leadership and someone who has strong values and knows the truth and can show the way from a very balanced emotional perspective from the soul. There could have been a certain connection that helped you see this, or that you're helping see this. Honestly, you could be helping each other, even if that doesn't feel logical to you. There's something about this effort that you've been putting in slowly, steadily, and trusting and gaining that trust again with the spirit and yourself, and knowing that you can get through anything. And it's just opening you up. I feel like it's going to bring a lot of important connections into your life. People who lives you're meant to touch. Look at this. And that's the fucking 10 of Cups for you, is helping other people from a beautiful place and showing them, joy and happiness and healing and love. What a beautiful 10 of Cups. You have such a beautiful soul. And you're meant to share that shit. And it's meant to be seen in all of its colors. And throughout all the shit and the past and the whatever. Like, that's just... There's a point in our journey when we can get addicted to the story of our pain. And you probably understand this, right? And then there's that time when you realize that you have to make a change if you want to feel different, if you want your life to change. You go down on the journey, you go through the transformation that it takes to get there. And I feel like you're really finally letting go of that story, like, and opening up to something just absolutely beyond what you thought was possible for yourself in the past. I mean, this is a complete rebirth. This is like a whole new, it's like your perception of life through your experiences, through who you are, it's just awakening you on a whole other level. And that is going to be super impactful for your community, your family, your followers, your fans, whatever. It's so much deeper. Like, and I really feel like you're getting that your whole journey was so perfect. So fucking perfect. And so even with all this excitement in terms of like knowing your purpose and knowing the direction you're going, there's this slowing down and trusting in the timing of things. Queen of Pentacles. This fucking energy, man. We have the Five of Pentacles, okay. Yeah, but see how we have the Ten of Cups, the Five of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles, and then the Empress, okay? It's like, hold on. How do I say this? You understand what abundance truly is. And you may have gone down a pathway for some of you, not all of you, where you thought you were going after something that you thought was abundance. And it turned out it was a fuck ton of lessons to get you to get to this point, to see that the importance of health and love and connection and building like stable foundations and imparting wisdom and like being an inspiration and a beacon of light for others, because this world can be very dark because it has both the shadow and the light, you know, and it's what we focus on. And you know from being in the darkness that you focused on it for however long, that you can also shift your perspective to the light. And it's both in you, you know, and it's all about perspective. And so I feel like you've changed your life, like, and if you don't resonate with that, there's something about you shifting from this energy of lack to absolutely building, for some of you, an empire, for some of you, just stability, a home, a healthy body, like strength within your reality. Because you see how we have all these cups here. Then we have this realization, this transformation, and then we have all these pentacles and the Empress, which means our reality changes based upon what we know internally. And the universe starts to reflect that back in ways that we cannot imagine. And your transformation, for the most part, has been very personal and private and unseen, secret fucking thing, as it's supposed to. We have the Ace of Cups and the Six of Cups. I like how we go back to the cups. So, what a beautiful new beginning. It's like coming home to yourself and just absolutely spilling over with love and gratitude and joy and sharing that with others. And then the possibilities just open up because you get back to that place that you had when you were very small, before the world shaped our minds, you know? Before we started to believe the illusions, is what I should say. And we get back to that belief that anything is possible, and we let go. And we trust in the mystery. And then beautiful connections come in. And maybe for some of you, a very specific connection that you're being guided to, that feels like you know them. It feels familiar, like you've known them your whole life. You could be witnessing them somehow, whether it's within your dreams or however, out in the world. And they're lighting something up in you, and vice versa probably. It's like awakening this innocence and this adventurous spirit and possibility and like magic. Magic that maybe you were scarcely allowing yourself to believe in the past based upon your experiences. Because we lose trust in the path when we get sucked into the suffering aspect. You know, we can start to feel like we're being punished or that nothing is possible for us. But then obviously you found your way out of it, because this is what this is all about. Okay, let's see. so fucking proud of you. Just gonna say that right now. We have miracle with another number 5 making a difference. There's a fucking big change happening here, okay? We got 5 on 5 on 5 over here. Something's gonna happen that's gonna feel like a miracle. I also feel like people look at you this way. Like you're a blessing in their life. You're like actually impacting people's lives on a massive level, whether you see it or not. Whether you're getting the validation yet or not. That part doesn't matter. You're going to. That's not the important part of this, though. The important part is the enlightenment, the understanding, and the wisdom, and the moving forward. How you move forward. So we have choice, understanding, consequences. Hold up. This feels like for some of you, this feels like an offer. So I don't know if you're giving it or you're getting it. But it's going to shift and change your whole life. And vice versa. Whatever, okay? Take it as it resonates. It feels like a dream come true. It feels like it's coming from someone beautiful, or you're giving something to someone who really deserves it, or whatever. But it's going to change your life. It's going to change everything. And so there might have been some fear surrounding this, or just some this level of uncertainty, or there might be a hesitation in taking the offer because of what it fucking comes with. So that's one thing. Hold on. Okay, so I'm also getting the energy of being careful with your words and choosing the right words when you're expressing yourself, especially if you're expressing to a community, because you have to understand, and I'm sure you know, that what we say is incredibly important, and how we say it, how we deliver it is incredibly important, especially when somebody's coming from another perspective. And just think about how if somebody was to come at you when you were in your darkest spot and tell you everything's beautiful, it just doesn't work, right? There's a way to connect with them by showing them that you understand, but also you know how to get yourself out of that, and you want nothing more for them to do the same, Okay, that was something. Let me see if there's anything else. Okay, well, there's this energy of like a dream coming true for somebody, and realizing that maybe that you manifested it because you've been working towards it, and there's this awe, and it comes with some level of choice, and maybe just some deep breaths. I don't know. But I don't know. Also, I feel like with this King of Cups energy, it's like you can handle it. Okay, what else? It's important to gather your power at this time. Use your resources. Do what you can do on your end, but slow and steady. Spirit has you through this. If there's no control or push that you have to do, you just have to continue to build whatever you're building, or take care of your body or whatever it is, because you're preparing for something. You're preparing for a big shift. Okay, so you're either hold on, it's like you're gathering your power to be able to say something, knowing that what it comes with, or choose something knowing what it comes with. I mean, it's just like a real game changer, a big ass shift in your life that's going to come with this preparation and this gathering of the power, gathering your confidence to experience, because it's going to be different. Okay. Rebirth, yes. Giving yourself a second chance, obviously, with the death of the Hierophant, the friendship. I think I was saying that right over here as well. You're definitely going through a rebirth. Your life is going to be so different. You can relate to giving yourself a second chance because maybe you put yourself last, or sat in your pain for quite a long time, or you saw yourself as one thing, and now you're understanding that you're so much more, whatever that means to you. So I feel like there's this connection, this friendship that you have with yourself and your past and the journey and just allowing this transformation to take hold, and for you to actually like step into this position or your power or this, you know, role as a leader or as an inspiration. And with 2-2 here with friendship, again, there's something for some of you where there's like a really important collaboration. God, it's just gonna be so good. I feel like you guys are gonna like balance each other out, work well together, have different gifts and talents to bring to whatever this is. If you resonate with the collaboration aspect, it feels like homies and so much love and like a deep bond, and something where you got each other's backs. Like if you do hit some snags or some obstacles or some backlash, it's like, I don't think it's gonna bug you. It might be something you guys laugh over because you're gonna be like, maybe we'll do better next time. That kind of thing. Like it's not, it feels so good. It just feels so good to have those connections in your life that you're just like solid. Invention, burning with passion. So we have 22 and 11 here. So you have definitely mastered some levels. I'm telling you, you're an inspiration. You're letting go of the past and things that are keeping you tied to the past, and you're just burning with passion. I feel like it's just ready to burst from you. And there's something new coming in. Like you might be inventing a new way or creating something completely new. And it's about, if you don't know exactly what this is yet, it's about following your inspirations and letting them guide you, and you're going to be led to whatever that is. I'm also just getting the reinvention of the self, the releasing of the old identity. Because also when we are in our pain, and I know you can connect, you know this, we can get addicted to that identity, you know? So it's like reinventing yourself from that place of that perspective. I mean, this is really just a perspective shift. You're always beautiful. Vision, contemplating the future. So we have 111 with the Ace of Cups. There's definitely like a really interesting new beginning here that you're gonna love. I feel like you're getting dreams of this, having visions of this, connecting with this collaboration, whether you've met the physical or not. There's this, like, you're drawing each other in. There's this magnetizing shit happening. And I feel like you're kind of just preparing, because you feel like you're on the threshold of something, like it's time for something. And so really connecting with who you're becoming, what that comes with, and accepting it. Like, you got this. It's gonna be fucking awesome, to be honest. All right, let's see. What do I want? Transformation with the number 42. This is you, babe. You're like a whole other fucking person. I love that this is the number 42 as well. You know, it's about harmony, it's about balance, it's about matters of the heart. The transformation is the meaning of life. We have another 5, nourishment while waiting. So yes, you're almost there. You're so close. Know that your choices right now are important, so make sure they're high vibrational. Take care of your body. Take care of your mind. You know, learn what you gotta learn. Give to yourself. You know, have compassion for your process. And trust in the timing, because it'll come in when you're ready, or you'll know when you're ready. You'll know when something is ready, whatever. And you might be feeling really excited about this and wanting to like bust from the seams, you know? But it's like, just continue going forward. Slow down. We got service. Yeah, there's something that you're giving to the world. It's like very healing. You could be providing a service. Maybe that's why there's a collaboration that forms some kind of service. I don't know. And you're helping people see, you're helping people shift their perspective through what you do, because whatever it is that you've created or that you're going to create with this person, or hold on. I'm trying to figure out how to say this. I'm also just getting this energy of like how spirit was always leading you. Your guides were always leading you. And just like the immense amount of growth that you have done in this incarnation is fucking amazing. And you're really like evolving and trusting in your complexity and in the many layers of yourself and claiming your power. Like, it's just another 5. Big changes happening. And you can only change what you can control. So that's, again, high vibrational choices, making beneficial changes for whatever you think is going to be good for you, and then give the rest to spirit. Seeing beyond the past. You have a whole other perspective. I really feel like you've leveled up. And this is just lighting a fire under you. Another 5. Another 5. I'm not even, there's like fucking 5s all over the place. 5s also talk about an important choice. Again, it comes with some kind of consequence. So definitely there's a choice here. Whether you're, I don't want to repeat myself again, but it's just like, you know when you're gonna have what you're gonna have to choose and what you're choosing. You know what I'm saying? So trust. Trust yourself to make the right choice. Trust yourself that you're choosing something that's real, even if it feels magical or not logical. We have face your fear. So there's something here about this key that's standing out. There's something that's the key to the vision of what you are seeing in your future. There could be an important collaboration where you think this is, or you feel that this is the key to make something happen. And it requires some level of fear, or facing a fear, I should say. Hold on. Or the fear is, facing your fear is the key to unlocking this future that you're having visions about, the dreams and the fantasies. Actually, hold up. What is over here? Heart chakra. I really should move my tea over here. Hold on. I was struggling. You guys didn't see it, but I was struggling. Okay. Yeah, this is definitely, you've been healing your heart. You're opening your heart. And it's what is going to what's bringing miracles into your life is that openness to receive. Hold on, how do I say this? Yeah, and then it's like when you're receiving, you begin to like co-create on a whole other level. There's just so much faith and compassion and love through what you're doing. And so it just, your life begins to reflect that. It will just pour into you and bring in and attract those that you're meant to collaborate with, or that are meant to be in your life, or just being able to connect with people on a deeper level, on a very beautiful human but heart level. We have magic with another 4. The frequency of magic supports our intrinsic ability to grow and expand beyond this moment, to move towards possibilities and expressions that are as grand and profound as we can imagine. All that is required is our belief in their manifestation. So I feel like your belief in magic is what's opening this up to you. And I think a magic is just going to be like abounding in your life, is what I heard. It's like, also I'm getting the energy of this, you being very grounded because you've healed something to do with your root chakra. And so you're just more grounded in yourself, in your purpose, the physical world. But also you're connecting to your magic, you know, that place, that core in yourself where you find home in yourself, you know, your heart chakra, and where you can tap into your own wisdom and your own magnificence and just like spill it out, you know, share it. We have Gaia. I love this. This is like this beautiful connection to Earth and her assistance in helping you transmute energy to heal and to expand and to step into your power and your gifts so that you can be of service, so you can work with her to expand the collective. You could feel very called to environmental protection, animal protection, you know, human rights protection. These are, you could be very philanthropic in nature and give to these kinds of causes already. Being a part of the change of the whole of Earth, of how things have been done. We have empowerment. Yeah, something's being lit within you, and you're being empowered to just absolutely fucking be yourself. Try new things, go in a new direction, like be confident. I'm also getting like romantic love for somebody. This empowerment to go deeper within love and to connect to a kind of romantic love that maybe you've never connected with. Or somebody might be inspired by someone they're romantically involved with or are connecting with telepathically on a romantic level. There's just like this deep trust. And then we have fertility. So yeah, this is what we're opening up to. More possibilities, being brave, creative endeavors, like never before seen or done shit, like just new. There's like amazing expressions of self and collaborations and just like fucking infinite possibility that was always there, that we couldn't see from our limited perspective. What's happening is you're awakening to the fact that anything is possible. Your perception has changed, and now you're allowing for more magic into your life, more creativity, doing things that you haven't done before, connecting in new ways. Ooh, exciting events. Marriage, butterfly, victory. Okay. Yeah, so something exciting happening. You could be planning on some kind of big event or getting ready to, it feels like a serendipitous event or meeting or like an actual event that you've been preparing for. This could come with some level of contract where different parties are sort of like vowing to give to one thing, or people working together. Part of the change, part of the transformation, and it being very successful. Somebody could actually be meeting someone that they're meant to marry. Hold on. Otherwise, it's just like a vow or an agreement or a contract that you're going to be getting into as you, like when you're transforming or when you're shining or when everyone's in the right position to like make something happen. I don't know. Okay. We have dragon. Yes. I'm gonna read from the dragon. Hold on. But that's you, boo. That's your power. You may not have seen how fucking powerful you are in the past, but you will, in a very humble and beautiful way. You're emerging into a new phase of your life, one where you'll be taking more risks and be more vulnerable, yet you can be well protected. Do more of the kinds of activities that bring passion into your life. You have a past life connection to a time when earth-based spiritual practices were predominant. You're entering into a period of considerable prosperity. Spend some time regularly in meditation or contemplation, and you'll receive some valuable insights and inspiration. Okay. Yeah, allow those inspirations to guide you. We have recognition, reward for merit, wealth, bridge, successfully overcoming a problem. So we see a lot of abundance here, obviously. And you getting from one side to the other, bridging two worlds, connecting two souls that were at a distance. Whatever this is, it's all coming together. And I'm just getting this a sense of spirit just wanting to rain on you in terms of like possibility and you connecting to all those, the many different inspirations. I mean, it's just going to feel like everything is possible, everything is magic, just as it should be, and you get to choose what you want to do, where do you want to go with it, who you want to collaborate with, and how you want to live your life, making sure that it has all the ingredients that feel fulfilling to you. You could get recognition or reward for what you have created or what you've done. We have box, you'll receive a gift. Mainly the gift is yourself, meeting yourself, being your authentic self, and just like the fucking pleasure that comes with that. But you could receive some kind of gift in terms of an idea or an offer. Somebody could be like giving a gift as well. Okay, let's see. Let's try that again, because the things that the camera doesn't catch when you're over here, this is good. Okay. Internal explorer. When we stop looking outside of ourselves and surrender to a soft inner focus, we have access to unlimited information and resources. When we stop thinking with the glass ceiling of our intellect, we have access to multidimensional wisdom from the collective consciousness. Everything is there within you, waiting for expression. You are invited to explore the state of flow. You are infinitely amazing. You are an infinitely amazing being who can access collective consciousness, especially when you surrender some of your control to the greater process or get out of your own way. You have the permission you felt you needed. Go within and explore. Your wonderful gifts are waiting for you. See, the gifts come from within too. A dark phase and struggle is over. A new phase is upon you, one of hope, glory, and light and triumph. It is won through boldness and persistence. You have been through so much, and now victory is upon you, beloved. We have victory here twice. And, let me see if it's here. I saw victory when I was talking to you with this deck. So I'm just going to show it to you now, if I can find it. Just hold on. Oh, it's probably, is it the last card I'm gonna look at? Yes, it is. It is the one last card that I okay. See, that's why, but we don't care because we have patience, right? We understand. Okay, so this was coming out earlier, and see these binoculars? There's something about that perspective shift and really like meeting the vision, that you had seen for yourself. Anyways, you have been through so much, and now victory is upon you, beloved. For this divine solar child is a new consciousness within you is born. Oof. Fuck yeah. Whenever negative energy is present, it's a sign that we are ready to move more deeply into our feminine divine power. You shall overcome any negative energy with grace and triumph. Stay in your heart. There is no need to be afraid. Yeah. Just move through it. Have the courage to keep getting up and trying and not giving up and staying motivated. I know that's easier said than done sometimes. Or just like the courage to take a break and not do anything. Sometimes that takes a lot of courage because we feel like we're wasting our time. But it's exactly what we need. The oracle guides you to honor the power of your voice, whether through spoken or sung words, or through what you write, speak, or stand for symbolically. You have a potentially very powerful healing voice, and you're guided to recognize the responsibility that you have for what you proclaim through your voice. Yes, we were talking about this earlier, right? Very important. The Queen of Heaven, the divine Empress of the skies, acknowledges your feminine authority now, as a man or a woman. You have a life path. Sorry, I'm getting excited. You have a life path of spiritual leadership to bring qualities of mercy, compassion, and wisdom into the world, right? So that comes with a level of responsibility, but it's also like really necessary, and it's part of who you are. And I feel like you're meant to shine in the way you express yourself, what you stand for, and your connection to spirit, and your connection to your higher self. And the visions that you've been getting from that, so that you can co-create with the universe to ensure stability in whatever it is that you are creating, which means also working with the right people, because you don't have to do everything your fucking self. Okay. All right, let me see, let's do some lyrics to end this reading. This starfish is really sticking out. Okay, so you will hear the shrillest highs and the lowest lows with the windows down when this is guiding you home. They will see us waving from such great heights. Come down now, they'll say. But everything is looks perfect from far away. Come down now, but we'll stay. What I'm getting with this is that it doesn't matter any kind of backlash that comes with this experience. I feel like you're going to be so very happy and fulfilled with where you are, that there's nothing that could bring you down. And you'll continue to shine. I think that's why the starfish is fucking hangs. You know what I mean? They spread themselves out. They shine. They're shaped like a fucking star. You know, they're connected to creativity as well. And our authentic selves. And when we're in that authenticity and when we're with the right people, nothing's gonna bring us down. It's just gonna feel like right. Everything's gonna feel right. It feels like I'm falling in love. You're throwing me a lifeline, and this is for a lifetime, I know. And I feel like Spirit's just throwing you this because you deserve it. All the work and effort that you've put in. You're falling in love with yourself, you're falling in love with life, and possibly there is going to be, for some of you, if this is what you're looking for, you're either deepening your connection in love that you already have, or there is a specific person that you're meant to go deeper in love with. I feel like this is going to be a wish come true, if that's the case. Who can say where the road goes, where the day flows? Only time. Shit can happen in a moment. You never know what's coming. And when we're busy, trying to control it or having expectations or trying to see the way forward, we are missing out on the mystery of life. And when we just surrender and we let go, things can change in a moment. All I really need is a friend. If we can't have trust, then we can't hang with us. We respond to those who show respect with respect. If you smile through your fear and sorrow, smile, and maybe tomorrow you'll see the sun come shining through for you. I want to run straight through the fire. I want to love and not just desire. I want to live. Love is life. You know what I'm saying? And it's definitely what's been transforming yours. This is what I'm talking about. When you wish upon a star, makes no difference who you are. Anything your heart desires will come to you. Like a beautiful wish coming true. Definitely could have had this happen before, or you've been thinking very deeply about something, looking up at the night sky and you see that shooting star and you know that shit's gonna happen. That you're connecting with a possibility. And now you're drawing that shit in. She's going to listen to her heart. It's going to tell her what to do. All you got to do is listen to your heart. No rush. Do what's in your heart to do in any moment. Listen to that intuition. Listen to your heart when it comes to a choice, not your head, because it might become with doubt or fear. Okay? You got this. You belong among the wildflowers. You belong in a boat out at sea. You belong with your love on your arm. You belong somewhere you feel free. Yes, you do. I'll be satisfied if I play along, but the voice inside sings a different song. There's no fucking going back at this point. You know what I mean? Like, there's just no fucking going back. When your perspective shifts this hard, there's no going back to the way you were living your life before. And so, but we're really good as humans in getting comfortable and like staying in situations that we're like, this is okay. La la la, but like our heart's like, no, it's not actually, we want this. And that just gets louder and louder. And once you surpass a certain level of that, there's just no going back. And you're gonna go the distance and beyond, okay? There's a time for everyone if they only learn that the twisting kaleidoscope moves us all in turn. There's a rhyme and a reason to the wild outdoors when the heart of the star-crossed voyage beats in time with yours. And can you feel the love tonight? Smiling, dancing, everything is free. All you need is positivity. Colors of the world, spice up your life. Every boy and every girl, spice up your life. People of the world, spice up your life. I'm still standing better than I ever did, looking like a true survivor, feeling like a little kid. Don't want to see another generation drop. I'd rather be a comma than a full stop. You know, it's okay when we go down these other pathways. It's okay when we take breaks, but we got to get back up again because we're part of the movement and the ascension of the whole. And we are an inspiration to those beneath us generationally. We have 2 Tom Petty, we have a couple of Coldplay, we have a couple Elton Johns here. Just in case those are significant to you. I want to be here, I want to share, I want to grow, I want to flow, I want to live, which is the name of this song here as well, but a different artist. So this is about you wanting to live your life and wanting to be the example of what that looks like when you're just doing it unapologetically, magically, co-creating with the universe, connecting with your higher self, living in your highest potential, always knowing that there's more and more. Like there's always room to grow. We're always students. We're always expanding. And that's also what makes you a good leader. That you're relatable, that you understand that you're also a student, that nobody has to be fucking perfect. We don't have to know everything. We don't have to have it all figured out. We can laugh at ourselves along the way, and we can, bring that out within other people. Help them to see that it's okay. All right, my darlings. I love you. I love you. I love you. Thank you so much for being here and all of your hard work and determination and not giving up and just fucking going after this, even though it's mysterious as fuck. You are so powerful. The world needs you. Keep going. If you guys need some extra assistance, you can get a reading from me at embodympress.com. I have a Patreon community if you want to try that. Tons of free resources. Everything will be linked down below, so check that out. Other than that, I'll see you next time. I love you. Bye.